Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Starting XP presents The Masquerade Camarilla side, episode 6, titled Nuclear. I am joined by the usual suspects. How's it going, everybody?
Hi.
Good.
It's good.
Doing all right.
You're doing all right? Just all right, Dan?
I just spent crystals on the wrong thing because the energy types in the stupid game look the same, so now I'm mad at myself. Even though it's like 50 crystals, so it's meaningless. I'll get it randomly out of quests for the day.
Dude, those 50, you could have bought a double cheeseburger with those crystals. I always think of that shit. Like, dude, you wasted 10. Dude, that could have been 10 double cheeseburgers, bro.
Well, I don't spend money. I earn them from like arenas and fleet battles, but it's a giant like angry at myself because I'm trying to build up enough to actually buy gear.
And once again, Skype is being uncooperative, so if you see me
I meant to tell you about that. I think maybe the what the fuck just happened?
What?
I think maybe it just resizes the windows to the next resolution. Do you know what I mean?
I don't know how to fix it. So
Like the Skype, basically it'll just auto adjust to like fucking 720p for the camera.
Yeah.
So it increases basically like that's why it's like 3/4 the size of your freaking monitor. So maybe you have to like capture it and then just shrink it from the capture. I don't know. This we'll do this shit later.
Yeah, do this shit later.
This is not the important stuff.
It just Derek keeps on just taking up everybody's space. And Derek's just like getting in everybody's
This
business.
is not the shit you were looking for.
Yeah, he's just getting up on business. He's just
Yeah,
like,
I
look at
did
me.
nothing wrong, man.
This has got a 4-hour Skype call later to fucking customer service.
Yeah, we know you did nothing wrong because you were trying to do nothing, and instead you ate up all our space.
Damn it.
Hard to
I
do
did
nothing more
nothing.
wrong than that.
You know what, dude? You didn't do anything right either. So this is a problem either way.
Damn.
So we're about at the midway point of the season. So a little bit of housekeeping. Some things might be changing. Oh, I'm not gonna. My schedule's not being changed. So for the foreseeable future,
Yay!
everything should relatively be the same. So my schedule did not get changed. So thank you. No, don't think my work. My work sucks. Anywho, we might be getting some extra bonuses and goodies for the viewing audience out there. Sorry, I dropped my pen. Looking into getting some classy dice that we don't roll, but you know, eventually when we all get together and roll dice, it will happen.
Yeah, we can put a picture of it in the corner of the stream, just like so you could look at the dice even though
Yeah,
they're not rolled.
You can see them.
So that's gonna be exciting. Other than that, let's just get right into it. So, you guys are basically okay. So you dropped Ryan's,
Choked out fucking
Yeah.
choked him out sidewalk.
left it on the sidewalk. Deck, you can maintain your form for one night.
Yeah.
So it's
I
still the
figured
same night.
I was gonna ask you about that. Like, if I reverted back now, can I just do it again later because it's a new game?
No.
So you're It says once per game. That's what it
It
says.
says once per story.
Yeah.
This
Is
is
that game?
this is the same story.
Yeah, each season is going to be your story.
Wait, is this as a whole season
What?
a story?
Oh, that is
No.
that
Not
is
a
awful.
whole season.
Each arc in the story.
Yeah, each
Yeah.
part in the story.
And this is basically one night.
This
Yeah.
is one. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
One
continuing
really
last.
shitty day.
One really bad day.
I guess I'll maintain it.
Okay.
But
I'll-
no, because it only lasts a scene.
No, it says all night, doesn't it? Let me see.
No. It says a scene.
Once per story. It doesn't say. Once per story, when the moon's just right, you could take the same form, man-sized bat, extra dot, and all physicals. There's no limitation. There's no.
So I could just maintain it the whole night?
Yes.
Huh. Okay. Well,
It's
then
gotta-
I'll maintain it.
But
Can he talk? I'm guessing he can't talk. Why?
Yeah, he can.
He just.
No, yeah, I can.
Oh, all right. I don't speak gargoyle.
so you're basically like on the railroad tracks next to South Brundage, and you know that the hunters pretty much have like a 45-minute head start. Are you guys gonna make any? And like I said, all your hunger dice, all your willpower expenditures are exactly the same. So if you guys want to make any sort of accoutrements, as they say, now would be the time. As far as like hunger dice are concerned, it's gonna be, you know, the clock's ticking.
Okay, so they had a 45-minute head start from us.
Yes.
Do we know where they started from?
They started from Bakersfield, basically.
That's not very specific.
So what do you mean? So they're heading
Like did they?
You're not very specific.
they're heading to a place called Woodley,
Okay,
which is
that from Bakersfield? Is that?
that's like about 30 minutes, 45 minutes. Oh no, 30, about an hour.
What direction?
So you have to go north and then go
Oh,
east.
Okay, well we're already kind of east. We were on the east side.
Yes, but you have to go up
Yes.
and then take the 65 to the 55.
So they had a head start on us, but were they starting from as close to it as we were?
Yes.
Fuck. Okay,
Well,
we don't really have time.
I can try and cut ahead since I don't have to follow roads.
Or you could be the way we get food, just snatch random people off the side of the road.
Drop them on the van.
Snatch. Here you go.
There you go.
You
Well,
guys
that-
want to go through a drive?
Boss.
That would be that's like hella
Masquerade
fucking
breach.
hella masquerade breach.
And I don't have dominate 3, so I can just wipe their minds after we eat from them.
It's called a vampire drive-through. Just
Fast food.
fast food.
Let me get a. Get there. Just don't even know what you want.
Brunette, athletic. I don't want him to be on any sort of supplements though. I want all natural.
No, I love supplements. Give me all of them.
All right, we basically just gotta go if we're gonna try and at all catch up to them.
Yeah.
Speed.
Yeah, I think we should
So-
definitely drive.
So what's his face is driving the van, Luna. So he's gonna haul ass. Luna's actually going to burn his influence to basically be like, CHP, don't follow me.
Don't stop us.
Don't stop me.
Don't stop,
Stop
me,
me
now.
now.
Actually, it would be kind of. Wouldn't it be better if you could actually follow one of the CHPs? That way, everybody would have to get out of the way.
So you see him call, he starts yelling in Spanish at somebody, and then they start yelling back in Spanish, and then he's like, "Comprende?" And he's like, and it's like a woman's voice. It's like, "Comprende?" And he's like, ah! He's like, "Fuck, I'm driving fast."
So, what's that mean?
It means the roads are clear.
Nice.
All right, let's go.
For this vehicle. I don't know if something goes south and we have to take another vehicle. It's
Don't
It's-
jinx it.
it's
Just
fair-
go.
Where the hell are we going,
Drive
lady?
faster. Fucking, we're going to Woodley.
What the fuck's what's in Woodley?
The farm. Just go.
Hey, like my
way.
ancestors say, Lucy, you got some explaining to do.
It's either Ferris or Theodore, right?
No, Theodore was fucking back there getting ready to fucking kill us.
That's true. It's Ferris,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Sure. Whatever that. Just go.
God damn.
I guess we'll find out when we get there.
if they
I
don't
like surprises.
Dan, you cloned his phone.
Yeah.
Oh, you all. Well, Reggie gets this message because he works for you. He's loading up the correspondence. They go by states. They correspond each other by states. So one of them is called Oregon. One of them is called Nevada. One of them is called Dakota. But apparently there are other people in the chain message. There's a guy that's named Tex, and there's a guy that's named Georgia, or an individual named Georgia. He's very non-descriptive, gender-wise. So these hunters go by state names.
Do they appear to be all working together as one group the whole time, or did two join the four? Or did these four idiots find the other two?
So the 3 idiots found the other 2.
Okay. All right, because one of them is the BPD guy. And they believe in zombies, even with BPD hasn't bothered to correct them.
So the Ryan's is not part of this hunter group.
Oh, okay.
So there are 3 hunters that made contact with local hunters that may or may not be affiliated with the Bakersfield PD. You don't know yet because Ryan's is not part of this
Conversation.
He's just been forwarded. Like, I get one of the hunter Tex sent this message to Ryan's, and Ryan's is like, okay, I don't really deal with contractors, but if you have the good, basically you get a lot of information that somebody was feeding Tex a lot of information. He knew about where Cooper's arms dealer. He knew about Tony's where he gets his fix. Knew about Dex zombie. They're selling brains at this diner in Tehachapi. And it's very like Sabat focused. So there's nothing on you and there's nothing on Perry.
So envy.
It seems that way. It seems that the hunters have been fed information through envy and some sort of correspondence.
Oh shit. It's great.
Cooper, Deck, you get a message from Stewart being like he is 50% done with the encryption. So stand by. Because
I thought it was finished at the end of last session, wasn't that?
Yeah. It was at 99.
Yeah, it was at 99%. Yeah, so it's at 99%. So stand by, because once he opens it, it's gonna generate a shipping package and a shipping label, and it's gonna be on the move.
Cooper's gonna be looking through that list of locations he wrote down from Ryan's like Google account.
Okay.
Basically, everywhere he went with that phone, and see if any of them are like important.
The one thing, and I think Reggie has the same information too, if he's looking at it. The only thing that's of interest is almost stopped near the Elysium.
The old one?
Yeah, the one at the Kern County Museum. He stops near there. Maybe Stramler Park, maybe the baseball field area, but he hangs around there a lot.
I go over to Reggie and I'm like, here, do you know how to access their Google accounts to see locations?
You would need their Google password or be.
I mean, he was auto logged in on his phone.
Well, yeah, but that's only going to help us for Ryan's.
Oh, yeah, but I'd show you the thing about Elysium.
Not
probably
surprising.
Probably
Ryan's
a good thing
used to
we
work
moved it.
for Locke in some form, so.
Perry, you get a text from Rose.
Yep.
And she's like, I had a bad premonition. Is something wrong?
Yeah. I text her back. Yes, and we're on our way.
What's going on, love?
Too much for a text.
She says, "Is this line secure?" Question mark.
Not sure.
How's she getting phone signal from our
Oh,
radio?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I just I'm
Oh,
literally
yeah.
just going through my head. I'm just like,
Oh yeah.
man, this vampire thin blood's got to stay in this fucking van.
Oh yeah.
My hands, I'm leaning outside the window.
Oh, shit. The classic reception where you stick your phone higher in the air, like that extra foot's gonna matter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I forgot the fucking thin blood. So the thin blood's there. And
I was gonna say you could just make it so that only the back of the car is
Well,
radioed off,
well,
and there's like a curtain.
yeah. So there's like the front of the van is like cell signal.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah. So, what do you guys do with the thin blood? As he's just
Is he freaking out, or is he just kind of sitting there?
he's like freaking out. He's just like, oh god.
He knows too much.
This is like demon hunters. They're hunters.
Demon hunters.
Yeah, because that's what we told Ryan.
So he's like, I'm not going back, am I? No, you don't work for the government, do you? What do you work for? Do you work
Private enterprises, you know.
Oh,
The Sabbat.
We're being paid
Jesus
very
Christ.
well for this, so
I
it's not
let
like we're
my
like you.
I let my fancy werewolf anonymous magic drop.
Oh my
and he's
god.
like, wait, you're that guy that they had me look up.
Ooh.
What did you find out?
Your person of interest?
Point of interest.
Fuck, I don't think I can run my detective agency anymore.
Someone's gonna have to go underground.
Or get a new identity.
Yeah, probably that.
It's not like somebody here can make new identities.
Who do they have me associated with?
Oh, you know someone? Rick?
And then he's like,
I know a guy.
he's like, some crazy person in Riverside.
Do I know who he's talking about?
No clue.
Who's this person in Riverside?
The last case I had to work on. It was crazy stuff. Real crazy stuff.
Ritual killings?
Ritual killings.
I pull out a pad of paper and I draw some of the symbols that I remember.
Yeah,
These symbols?
Yeah. And a grandma, like a cult, following a grandma of some sort.
I look at deck. Is that?
I'm in the air, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dark Mother.
I would have fucking killed him if he said that. If I heard him. Just saying.
It's some.
He's a vampire, Derek. We don't
I
have
don't care. He's a thin blood. Who gives a shit?
He's like, where are we going? Where are you taking me?
How the fuck do you all have such high humanity? He's a thin blood. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, Cooper doesn't want to kill him.
I don't know.
You don't need to know where we're going right now, but we're not going to hurt you.
Yeah, we would have just shot you from the fucking window if you wanted to.
Luna's like, hey yo, boss man, Reggie,
Yes.
boss man. He pulls out
Boss man Reggie, who lives at X address.
He's like, well, he doesn't say Reggie. He's like, boss man, remember that thing I built you?
Yeah.
Here's the switchblade. Just point him in that corner over there, and then put the two, the two charges next to the battery, the car battery, and then point it at him.
All right. This is gonna tingle.
Wait, what's going on?
Hey, odds are they put a tracker in you, so we need to get it out of you, okay?
Oh fuck! What?
They chipped you.
So what are you gonna do to me?
We're gonna use a scanner to figure out where it is, and then we're gonna cut it out.
Oh, that's no scanner, Puto.
Car battery. I was gonna say car
Or we're
battery. Nah.
We're probably gonna
zap
electrocute it out.
Fry it.
We're gonna short circuit it.
We're gonna,
You're a vampire,
fry
right?
it.
I don't know what the fuck I am, man.
You're a vampire, right?
I don't know what the fuck I am. I
You
haven't.
have to drink blood.
Sometimes, but if I eat really raw
You're
meat,
a vampire, which means that you don't get hurt the way normal people do, right? No more cancer, no more crazy illnesses, right? So this is like a portable microwave gun. Just sit still, it's gonna tingle.
what? He's like trying to get up, and he's gonna try to.
I'll just look him in the eyes and be like, sit still.
Okay, he gets a resist roll
Yeah,
because he's not entirely human.
he's not immortal.
Yeah.
Tell him to just lay on his stomach. I mean, we have room. Put your hands behind your back.
He's freaking out, man. He just got picked up by a large creature.
If this actually rolls my dice or not.
Well, I see a 10. So you're using mesmerize or clouded? What are you using?
Whatever the base one is.
Oh,
There we go.
compel. So
Yeah.
intelligence resolve. Oh, great. All right, intelligence
I got
resolve. So D10. Oh, come on. Intelligence is that. That's. So he got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
So we should just hold him down.
So he's like,
Yeah.
So thin bloods, right? Danger.
so he's like,
Just look at the dice.
so he looks at you and he's like, oh, you're using that compulsion thing. Fuck you, man.
Listen, we're not gonna fucking hurt you. We would have killed you already if we wanted to kill you. You're
If
not
you-
gonna fucking die.
If you walk
Jesus.
outside this truck right now, they will find you, they will catch you, and because you escaped, they will probably kill you.
Oh,
Alright.
This is your
So
only chance.
out of Tony and Cooper, who wants to roll charisma persuasion?
I'm willing to bet the Toreador should probably do it.
Yes, I will.
And you get +1 dice because Cooper's helping you.
And
Actually,
plus
wait, I have a
one for
really
my
high-
fucking good looks.
What's your charisma persuasion?
6 total.
6 total. I actually have the same, but you have good looks. You should do it.
And presence.
Yeah, you have the right stuff for it. I just forgot how good Cooper's regular persuasion was.
So what is it? +2 for
Yep.
charisma and persuasion?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
4. Well, is that exceptional?
No,
Nope.
there's no
Yeah,
second time.
There's no second 10. Okay. So he's like, okay.
Just get it over.
Just get it over with. Just fucking, oh God. You sure I can't get cancer from this?
You can't get cancer ever.
How do you know? How do you know?
Because you're a vampire.
Shut him up and do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That guy read your aura.
So you hear like this like really large like you put the two charges
Yeah.
onto the battery. So
Yeah.
it basically heats up the coil and then it sparks and then it just has this like loud like popping noise
Oh God.
as you see him hold the back of his neck and he's like, Ah, fuck!
I mean,
See?
I'm not laughing. At
Told you it'd tingle.
Ah, it hurts. It's burning. Ah, fuck! And he's like, "That's what the
God.
knife's for, Buto. You gotta dig it out."
Yeah,
I mean,
I'll
it's
cut it
probably
out.
being sizzled.
So do you have medicine at all, Dan?
Fuck no. I have melee.
I have
medicine. Oh, thank God. I'm glad someone has it.
I got 2 medicine.
Okay, so Tony, you're gonna dig it out with the fucking switchblade?
Can I use celerity for the? No.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
there,
you
Gabe.
can. You can.
Can I? Huh.
Yeah, any dex-related action.
Oh, that's
I mean,
right.
So it's
Non-combat dex-related action. Yeah.
Yeah.
On.
dexterity medicine
Yep, dexterity medicine.
plus. I'm
Plus-
guessing
You add your
4.
celerity. Yeah, yeah. So you see Vic, or you see Tony just like, just like the cool.
Hand flippy.
Yeah.
Ha-ha. I don't know if I can't shoot shit.
Yeah,
Hey.
you
Damn.
cut right into him real good, and then you
This won't hurt a bit.
eh,
Whoosh. Just like.
and you pop it right off. Like
What
a
does it look like?
so it's basically a small like microprocessor with a built-in logic board. So it was surgically attached to his spine.
Not that he cares. I mean, he's a vampire.
Yeah.
So what? Do we just throw this shit out, or what? Are we supposed to like put in a?
Put it
Bucket of
inside the
water.
coil so it just like completely fries.
Oh, okay. I'll drop it in there and just watch it fucking.
Yeah, it's just like it's pop, 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 pop. And then he's like, yeah, it's just smoking.
Stinks. Shit stinks.
I look at the
Actually,
thin
I
blood.
would've
Congratulations,
suggested
you're
putting
a
it on
free
an animal or
man.
something.
Well, not yet.
We mean,
Free-ish.
we mean not yet.
Gotta earn your keep.
This wasn't cheap to put together.
Yeah.
What do you want from me, man?
How much money do you have? I mean,
Stop.
sorry.
Stop for a second and think about what you have to offer. What do you have?
Hey, man, oh God, I don't know. I know stuff, but dude, I'm
Information?
yeah, dude, I was in New Orleans, and I got. Oh, do you want me to spill the beans now? Like, what's going on? Like, am I gonna be taken to a safe house? Like,
Yeah, we're in the middle of something right now. We'll get to a safe house and then
We'll find out when we get
Okay.
we'll
there.
find out everything you know.
okay,
And then I'll give you a nice, brand new, clean identity and you can go your merry fucking way.
Might have to cut your hair. I'll be honest.
but I like my hair.
Kind of stick out like a sore thumb.
You know, I haven't been growing my hair out. The symptom that they told me I have, it's like some sort of blood virus thing.
You're a vampire.
What is that like?
Seriously, not understand that you're a vampire?
That's 7 times now we've said that.
But I have no fangs. I mean, I walk. I mean, the sun's
So you didn't
uncomfortable.
develop fangs. You got probably baby fangs.
You're what's
You're
called
little
a thin
baby.
blood.
What's a thin blood?
It's a specific type of vampire that your powers and abilities come in weaker than everybody else's.
Yeah.
That's
You ever seen Blade?
But
Yeah.
you get certain other benefits, like being able to walk in the sun.
Yeah, the sun only hurts you instead of lighting you on fire like a freaking torch.
Not that you care. You probably don't leave your house.
No, I don't leave my house.
There you go.
Um,
So yeah.
Perry, you get a text from he who shall not be named, and he
Voldemort.
is saying, why is Rose upset?
Oh my god. I just tell him that we're on our way. Same stuff I told Rose.
He's like, alone? Question mark.
We're on our way. We are.
You get
We're
a
on our
phone
way.
call, Reggie.
From
An unknown
Guessing
number.
you've reached
Sorry.
Reggie.
Hello. Am I speaking to Reginald?
Fucking God.
Yeah, close enough.
Hi. Long time no hear, mate.
Who is this?
It's Ferris.
Pleasure, Ferris. What can I do for you?
I give Perry like a I knew it kind of look.
So,
I just look back like,
I'm running a very
That's-
delicate operation. And I feel like...
It's about to get interrupted by some moron hunters who think you're a zombie master. We're in pursuit.
Bravo. Bravo. How much of a threat are these hunters?
It depends on whether or not they got backup. They've managed to convince both the sheriffs and the BPD to aid them in the past.
Excellent.
They also have access to a whole cache of weapons.
They have a large amount of weapons because they knocked off a weapons dealer, and yeah,
Expect the best, prepare for the worst.
for some dumb hicks, they've done okay by themselves, but they've been used by somebody. Just haven't quite figured out who yet.
Someone in the court.
I don't think so. Most of the information they've been given involves the ex-Sabbat members, so it would appear that it's somebody else who is ex-Sabbat, which means they were looking into your operation beforehand also.
You hear him type on a computer, like click, 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 and he's like, interesting. One of my old, and he's like, hold on. Can I put you on a brief hold, Reginald?
Sure, I'll hold.
Cooper,
Quick
You
question.
get a-
Just a quick. I'm guessing we could tear down the
Yeah.
block
Yes.
signal
Yeah.
RF
Yes.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, assuming we do that, we put the remains of the chip in the middle of it and then
Yeah.
roll that out the car at some point.
yeah. Cooper, you get a text. Basically says, package on the move.
I look at it, and then I just put okay, and then I just like acknowledged.
And then Reginald, or he puts you back on. He's like, how good with computers are you, Reginald?
Me, not great, but I got a friend.
Is this friend of yours ex-Sabbat?
Yeah,
We need to talk later. If we survive this. I will tell you right now, I have no men. I have no weapons. I am still recovering from my thrashing. And Rose is not a fighter. In the traditional sense. I have no guards. I have no men stationed. I have horses.
So, okay. Like I said, we're coming to help. Don't worry. Now I'm gonna start working on slowing them down.
How so?
What I do best: skullduggery.
Skullduggery. If you pull this off, Reggie, then you are more than the man that I thought you were.
All right. So, how are they using? You know that group text I got?
Yeah.
What are they using to do that group text?
They're using a mobile game
Okay.
Oh my God.
chat program.
Okay. So I'm going to download the mobile games chat program.
Mhm.
For the mobile game, set up the identity How many characters is the limit for the name?
It's like 12.
12 characters?
Yeah.
So I'll set up the identity California. And who seems to be the leader?
Tex. Tex definitely.
So I will send a message to Tex
Uh-huh.
and say, you've been compromised. Here to help.
A minute later, you get a text back or a message, in-game message, saying ASL.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, he's smart.
Is there any of that in their text chain I have?
Yes.
As like, oh, okay.
You know, a code cracker would really help you right now. There's some sort of investigator who's been recently studying codes.
Hey, Cooper.
Yeah.
I need to figure out the response to this.
Okay, I take the phone and I look through it.
Give me a wits investigation.
Oh man.
You're -1 because you basically are trying to calculate this on. No, I forgot. There's no dice penalty. You need 3 or more. Yeah, you
3 or
need
more?
3 or more.
Okay.
To calculate this on the fly. You're like, oh god.
Wow, that wasn't a good roll. I'm gonna spend a willpower.
Oh shit.
That was bad.
Damn it.
Can I assist him in any way, shape, or form?
Yes. If you have investigation, you get 1 more die.
I do.
So Cooper,
So
you
is
get 1 more die.
Okay, I'm just gonna do it as the willpower. Got it.
Hey, okay. So you're like, you both are like thinking about okay. They're usually
What
some
does
sort
this
of
mean?
like they're usually some sort of state. So they're usually some sort of state trooper code. You narrow it down to Nevada. So it's like some sort of, you Google like the Nevada like state police handbook and you figure out the code, like the response codes are matched up to the age, sex, and location.
Okay.
So like certain response codes you match up to the age, sex, and location.
Okay.
Okay, so what response code is he asking for?
So he said
age, sex,
of
location.
you,
Yeah, of you.
presumably.
So this is basically like if you are a legitimate like hunter, you would put in a response code of like murder, death, kill, or assisted, homicide, some sort of like code that you're.
Yep. So 187.
Yeah, like 187.
So I go 187.
Yeah. And he says, "How so?"
Don't know which one it was, but I found a stream of text messages of your texts originating in a Walker Haven.
Replies back. Where's the source? Proof. Pixar didn't happen.
I'll
This
send him.
random
I'll
mobile
send
game
him.
chat like you said pictures.
Yeah, it allows you to link to upload the
Okay.
imager.
Oh, that's fair.
So
Yeah.
So I'll just send him his own text chain that I got.
He's like, fucking pigs. Can't trust the government. Hold on. It says someone joins room. It's Nevada joins room. He's like, howdy, Callie.
Howdy.
Mm-mm.
Howdy,
Hello,
howdy, howdy.
Nevada.
Howdy.
He's like, they're paying us a lot. How do you know all this? How can we trust you?
I've been doing this a long time. I don't trust anybody. But I found your records and you look legit. Thought I'd warn you.
You have to pass the gnome test. Yeah, the gnome test.
Gnome like GNOME or NOM? NOME.
GNOME, like gnome.
Like a garden gnome? What?
They send you a link.
Okay. I'll click on the link.
So it's like an old ass like WordPress site that talks about all of these different sightings, and there's a lot of weird symbols on the site. And then he says, "What does this symbol mean?" And Dan, out of character, you know what the symbol means.
Visionary.
Yeah, but Reggie doesn't know.
Do we have any idea?
No.
Well, no. Do we have, like, does it remind us of
I
anything?
just want to know how the fuck they have. Does it say it on the site?
Yeah.
Is there a site connection to the symbol?
Yeah, there's a site connection to the symbol.
So what does the site say about the symbol?
The site it says, once you see this, you are part of us. You are part of the fight. You're part of the struggle. And the site is like dated. Like, it's an offline website that has been kept going, and it's like, it still has a GeoCities tag, even though GeoCities has been bought, and the domain is being held off on like an off-site server.
I'm gonna reverse image look up the symbol.
Nothing. Tony, give me an intelligence occult.
Oh boy. It's gonna go well. Hey, 2.
Make a rouse check.
Oh.
So are these
Oh,
guys?
that looks kind of familiar.
So you look at that, and you take a aggravated damage,
Oh shit.
Oh.
but you know what it is. As
Oh.
his eyes begin to burn.
Ow! Oh, fuck! What the fuck are you guys doing?
So you see this guy alone with the lawn gnome on front of a computer with a bunch of books behind him, and it's definitely dated because you see like a calendar. It's like 2002, and it's like, it feels like the Alamo, like a last stand. Like, his fury and his hate was put into this website as a last, like, this is my magnus opus. Whoever sees this website, continue on, motherfucker. And so you take it aggravated as it means vision.
To me?
Yeah.
That hurt.
But you know what the
Wait.
symbol means. It means vision.
You recognize
Vision.
that symbol?
I guess I do. Huh.
How?
You fucking tell me. I don't know. What are you guys looking up?
So, he said vision, so I'll
Yeah.
put in vision because we got nothing else.
And he's like, fuck. All right. Fucking government, what's up? How do we fix this? We're on the hunt right now.
it looks like you're being sent against other hunters.
Well,
You guys hit up that diner in Tehachapi, right?
yeah. Well, Texas, Nevada, and Oregon, we did.
Yeah.
Dakota and Georgia are already on site.
I don't know. So there's you guys are the three who followed the walkers over here, right?
Well, we were given some juicy intel. Some real juicy intel.
Oh, I think that juicy intel might be part of the setup. What was your intel?
Al Qaeda zombies.
What the fuck is that?
Al Qaeda using ancient
Bonarchy.
Syrian, Mesopotamian, Babylonian rituals to create zombies.
There's one guy and his horses. Fucking Jesus Christ.
At that
Yeah, at a ranch.
I'll be like, I'll give him the address of the ranch.
Yeah, he's like,
Here?
yeah.
Like, no, hunters.
No, we got credible intel. Dakota and Georgia saw this one leaving, coming and going, and then sends you a picture of Perry.
Oh, fuck.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm like, be like, man.
And then
Like, I don't know.
And they
Be
send
like,
you.
I don't
send
know
you-
about her.
They send you
but
another
the people
picture.
who live there.
They send you another picture of her clubbing. They send you another picture of her epitaph that her family did. That she was killed in a gang related violence. She's a fucking zombie. She's a fucking
But they don't have
zombie.
anything. They don't have anything of the thing, right?
Of the what?
They don't have anything of like her actually dead, right? Just an obituary and her
Yeah.
clubbing.
Yeah.
Be like, fuck, fake IDs. I make them. They hunt the wolves. If
No.
you guys ever need to be dead, whitelisted, zeroed, I can do that too.
And he's like, and then like you have no idea, we hit the jackpot. Sends a picture of
Ferris's Old Haven.
Ferris's Old Haven, and it's like we found manuscripts, weapons, like money out the yin yang. Like these goddamn terrorists. This is America.
God.
We'll fucking show them
I'll just be like,
taking our jobs.
that girl goes by Agent 7. She was my infiltrator. That place you guys raided, we've been after for weeks trying to find their supplier.
Oregon's like, is that so?
Oh, man.
The last California I spoke to was a renegade. How do you have all these connections to government?
Like, connections, no. Backdoors, yes.
Tex is like, I don't give a fuck. I'm getting my gun back.
Uh-oh.
It's gone.
Gun. Perry, did Ferris ever... Gun. Did he have a fancy gun?
And then you see Oregon goes, fuck your gun, man. The zombie took it. It's not going to be there. And he's like, no, but it's all connect. And they're arguing back and forth.
Wait, Tony, did you steal someone's gun?
No.
Is that...
He wins.
No.
Manipulation subterfuge versus insight persuasion or insight
wait.
wits.
No.
Tony, lay down on the ground like you're dead.
I get +2 for... Or +1 for my beauty, right?
Yep.
Does that help with flying?
Yep. All social
Wow.
interactions.
All...
You want to believe him.
I'm
Oh my God.
too.
Damn.
I
Oh,
believe
Damn.
him.
Yeah, he's like, no.
It's like
I don't
me.
care.
Why
Tony.
did I steal from Redneck?
Tony, lay down
Yes.
on the ground like you're dead.
All I stole was obsidian daggers.
What?
So
Lay down on the ground like you're dead.
What does that mean? How do I?
Lay down on the fucking ground like you're
Okay,
dead.
what the fuck is
Lay
going
down
on?
next to all that blood from where we cut out the tracker.
Okay.
Good call. I'm gonna snap a quick photo. Did this one
Yeah.
take your gun?
Oh, my-
Or wait, before you do that, I'm gonna take a knife and I'm not actually gonna hurt you. I'm gonna make a little cut on his head, and then I'm gonna kind of smear the blood around so it kind of looks like he got
Like
shot
a
in the
bullet
head.
wound.
Yes,
Yeah.
God damn! Just fucking get the ketchup. And
you
put
don't
it in
nick
my
him.
head.
You don't nick him at all.
kids.
What?
You don't nick him at all.
Like I just can't?
You just can't. It's too tough.
Oh my God! Turn off presents.
Wait, what? No, I'm not gonna get cut from your fucking dumb knife. Like I said, you piece of ketchup.
You use my
Is it
knife.
even-
Dude, I got Tapatio. That's good enough.
I grabbed some fucking Tapatio and I put it like it's a little bullet wound on his head.
It does not gonna look like blood.
It's dark and
It's orange.
Take a picture like it's in motion, like you're
Yeah.
shaking.
Oh my fucking god.
So I'll
Okay.
take the photo. I'll snap the photo and be like, "Is this the one that took your gun?"
Exclamation, 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 111111111 exclamation. He's like, what?
Whoa!
I'm not giving him the gun back.
No
Still not
shit.
getting his gun back.
It's very nice. I like it.
And he's like, you bagged him?
Like,
For you.
be like, "Yeah, at that haven I was telling you about, where I found this conversation."
So,
See, I was there. Were you?
Told you
Are you part of the
somewhere.
cops or part of the sheriffs?
None.
No, I don't. It'd be like, local PD compromised.
So how you like? You see text going like question, like the emoji, like question, like. So you were there at the building?
No, bagged him in the sewers beneath the building. Listened in on the radio chatter. Knew there was only one place to go.
Oregon's
Can you
like,
say you had like a
Oregon
big
said,
ass
I
battle?
knew we should have gone into the sewers. And he's like, last time we tried going to the sewers, we ran into those mutates.
Be like, sewers have mutants, ghosts, bad place. I can give you a safe map for
They
the
all say
bad
ghosts.
spots.
They all say ghost question mark, and they all laugh at you. They LOL you. Ghosts aren't real.
The zombies are.
Like,
These are the worst people.
I'm just gonna text back and be like, name for the dead that aren't like fully physical.
And he's like, specters, jackass.
Specters down there.
They kind of like their in-game avatars kind of huddle, and they go into private chat with one another.
So yeah.
All right, Derek, since you have like pretty much a direct line there and you don't have to actually take the road, you get there first. So
Do a heroic entrance.
so you see
No, do a subtle entrance.
so you
I can't do
see
subtle.
so you have Eyes of the Beast on,
Mm-hmm.
and so you can see at night. Go ahead and give me a wit survival.
That's not good. Submit. Boo.
Do you
Zero.
want to spend a willpower to reroll?
Oh shit.
I
Run.
guess. What, do I just hit WP reroll?
Yeah.
I gotta deal with something real quick here.
Two.
2. Okay, so You're definitely scoping out for any sort of camouflage or anything that could be like a tarp, or see if anybody's in the area. You do see about a few yards that somebody drove on a dirt road, and they covered there's like a canopy like that blends in with the this is like highly, it's like a lot of like tall grass, golden, it's like dry tall grass area with a couple of trees. So they cover the vehicle in like a kind of like a one of those desert
Like
camo,
one of those camouflage tarps.
yeah, camouflage tarps. That's like deserty color. And you spot it because it's at night, and so it doesn't really blend well at night. It's more of a daytime camo. But you don't see, I mean, you don't really have like night, or not, like, you don't have like heat vision or anything.
Yeah.
So, but you see like how like a beast of, predator in the night would see. So there's people already here. You see this, it's like a big farmhouse with a small, like a small storage container on the side. It's 2 stories, big and red. There's a big, there's a like kind of a corral where they have like a horse stable. And you see some of the horses kind of like, mulling around. You see a girl like kind of running around its rows, and she's like moving things from the storage container inside the farmhouse, big barn house. So what do you do?
I have no way of contacting anybody.
Yeah.
I'm guessing your fingers would literally crush the phone.
Yes.
Ah!
No, it's not that. It's because I had to strip down to go into this form. Otherwise my clothes would tear.
Oh, you gave it to fucking what's his name,
Cooper.
right?
I'm going to circle around.
Okay.
And I'm just doing this the whole time and keeping an eye out on everything.
So it's very quiet out here.
Mm-hmm.
And then you hear the roar of a motorized vehicle, like some sort of
like
high,
muscle car or motorcycle?
like a all-terrain vehicle.
What, also camouflaged or something?
No. So you see a 4x4 that has nobody on it, but you see these 2 giant big barrels with a blinking light on the top.
Uh-oh.
Those are bombs.
And it is just driving.
Those are definitely bombs.
It is just driving straight.
Driving straight where?
Like from the hills. You see it like jump over a hill, and it's like going.
But heading towards where? It's driving in a straight line?
It's driving towards the barn area.
At full speed.
At full speed, yes.
Well, as fast as it can go.
Yeah.
Oh. I should probably do something about that.
Swooping.
That'd be Masquerade breach.
You're out in the middle
tonight.
You're out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, but there's witnesses still. Shit. And I can't do subtle. I don't have stealth.
You could pick it up and throw it.
No, I can't do that. All right. I am going to dive bomb the truck.
It's not a truck. It's a 4x4.
It's an ATV.
Whatever, the
Yeah,
SUV, the
ATV.
off-road.
Yeah.
I'm gonna dive bomb it.
Okay, give me a
Like the shoulder tackle.
stamina athletics.
Stamina athletics. That is 7 dice currently. Because I got +1 to all my physicals. Just out of curiosity, does fortitude apply here?
No, you don't add fortitude. You just gain extra health loads. You don't gain extra dice of fortitude,
I'll have to.
or you don't gain stamina. You can make a rouse check to add to stamina. Oh yeah, dude.
I got 5 successes.
So
what do I give a shit?
you're like, man, I remember doing this. I'm like a fucking geese in the air. It's like, oh, I remember how to fly.
I'm like, I'm living artillery.
So you swoop and dive bump. Are you trying to pick it up and throw it, or are you just trying to knock it off course?
I'm going to use potence to smash the truck in.
It's not a truck. It's an ATV.
Whatever the fucking
Four-wheeler.
Yeah.
Well, you see, you said SUV or some
It's
all-terrain
a-
vehicle, and then you said it's
ATV.
something like
It's an ATV.
You never seen an ATV?
All right, yeah. Fine. ATV.
Okay. So give me a rouse check if you're gonna use potence.
I was gonna say if you Google ATV, you can see you could probably
So you
pick
don't-
it up and throw it.
So
I
Go
don't
ahead.
get a hunger.
you don't get a hunger. So now make a strength brawl.
All right.
Dan,
That is
you slowed them down a little bit. They were on their way there though. So basically, they're basically arguing with one another, just trying to see how you like. They don't know you. They need more. Well, you passed the gnome test,
Mhm.
so
I got 4 successes.
that makes you legit. At the cost of Tony's eyeballs.
You guys got eye drops?
But they're definitely on their. They're pretty much going to be on their way there. You basically bought yourself an extra 15 minutes.
I was gonna say my eyeballs are pretty scorched because it is aggravated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah. Well, he can still rouse for it, can he?
That'd be very difficult from
Yeah,
what I understand.
It's three rouse checks.
Better than being blind.
Well, Jesus Christ.
Whoever
I
you
mean-
saw was very, very angry.
I got 4 successes for strength brawl.
Yeah, so you basically like fucking dive kick and like smash in the ATV and you bend it in half and it just kind of like rolls, and then kaboom! As you fly up, as you just see like the heat rise. You got to make a frenzy check.
Do I?
Yes.
Oh.
You don't know if you're fireproof.
4.
All right, your beast is. It's like hi, don't hi. That's a fireball that just blew up. Back in the van. You are still in conversations with them, Dan. Perry, you get a text going, "Holy shit, there's a fireball."
It's not bad.
Quick question: how well can I see right now?
You're -2. You basically have to use aspects to compensate for your other senses in order to see.
Ah, fuck! This hurts.
Yeah,
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, Dan, what
You're
was
muted.
that?
You're muted. I think your mic is.
Yeah, Dan, you're muted. You're still muted.
Not on Skype though. I think it's your mic on your headset. I'm actually not sure because
Did it die? You can't hear anything, Dan.
I think
Just
he can hear us though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just.
Oh,
Oh,
there
there
you
we
go.
go.
There you
There
go.
we go.
Oh, hey.
Dan
All
knows. Dan,
So yeah, that would be a visionary,
Yeah.
like real hunter,
Like
a hunter, the hunter of all hunters. That man took on a hit mark by himself and won. He only lost his truck.
It's the kind of hunter we should actually be afraid of.
Yeah, it's the kind of hunter where if he knows you exist and decides you're a problem, especially if he's a visionary, you're dead before you realize he exists. But I'm guessing that last stand means the Sabbat finally found him, because that's who they were mostly fighting. Or the Technocracy, because he really pissed the Technocracy off when he took off their hit mark.
So why did it fucking burn the shit out of my eyeballs again?
Because, okay, you know how you have the clan symbols that date back to, like, the first language? The symbols of real hunters, they're called imbued. Their powers come from angels. So
Yeah.
you just looked at, like, one of the words of God given shape.
Yeah, pretty much. So your eyeballs hurt. You don't know that in
What?
character. None of you know that in character, but I just thought I'd give Dan a little bit of a shout out.
Yeah. Yeah. Most people don't even know that hunters exist.
Yeah.
Because they just hide
Like-
and work with other hunters.
Like Crusader level of like Deus Volt hunters, right? Like legit
They're-
ones, I guess.
Yeah, well they have angelic powers. So like visionaries can literally see the future. Like at the beginning of each session they roll their vision and they get that many rerolls, and that's just like their basic power.
Okay.
Vengeance, deal aggravated damage to pretty much everything.
So basically, I'm gonna have to rouse a lot to fix this.
Redeemers make you feel really, really bad for all of your sins.
So, you're still talking to them, but they're in a private chat and they're still
They're mulling it over.
yeah, they're mulling it over. They're just trying to. So they go back into the room that you're in, and they're like,
Yeah.
If these are hunters, then why would Dakota and Georgia lie to us?
Dakota and Georgia may be something. They may be using you.
What?
How well do you know Dakota and Georgia?
And the lie detector detected that was a lie.
Oregon says, I've worked with Dakota and Georgia. They're family.
Okay. Like, I don't know if it's one of them or if their information's bad, but there is a zombie master that goes by the name Envy that can change shapes and forms. May be involved.
They all hang up.
Okay. All right.
And then you get a text going, fucking vamp.
Ooh.
Why did
Ooh.
that give it away? Also, Cooper says that out loud. Why did that give it away?
Yeah, that kind of doesn't make sense. Oh wait, I'm not there.
That
Who
means they
sent me the text?
Well, the in-game chat.
In-game chat.
Text says, you fucking vamp.
And then they
Like-
DC.
And then they DC.
All right.
Mm. Not that I could see.
You said the magic
Well-
word, Dan.
Envy?
Yep.
Zombie master? Okay. Well, that was the gambit, so now we know who's using them.
You got a napkin for this fucking hot sauce on my forehead? It kind of smells.
So,
Wait,
Derek,
so
go ahead.
Envy. So do they know who Envy is, and they're working with her? Them?
Do you have any pictures of Envy? Or of the other 7?
I mean, obviously, would I have at least some pictures of like Donna Maria and maybe Stewart?
Yeah, pictures, but Envy, no pictures of Envy.
I mean,
No, I can describe them.
That's not going to help. Do you have pictures of any of the other 7?
Yeah, got a few of them. Donna Maria, Stewart, mostly. I think I probably have a couple old pictures of some of the others.
Any of them doing anything vile?
I didn't really
dead
think it was.
bodies.
I didn't think it was a super good idea to keep pictures like that on me.
Be useful right now, but send me the pictures you have.
I said you just some probably normal shots of like Donna Marie and Stewart. Probably a lot of them are just like them in the background.
Do you have any other 7 members?
Yep, Pride.
Lust.
Pride. Donna Maria is Lust. Did I get any of the others? Like, I never really looked around Gluttony.
Greed. Not Gluttony and Envy. Or Sloth.
Okay.
So I'll send them the pictures I have.
You blocked. It's blocked. From your account. You have to create a whole new account.
I'll create a whole new account on a whole new phone.
Okay.
And then send them pictures. Greed, Lust, Pride. Who else did he send me?
That's it. Because you can't get Envy, you can't get
Wrath.
Yeah,
And Wrath. So I'll send him those 4, and then I'll be 3 more, no pictures. Be like with Gluttony, I'll put an X over him.
No response.
Yeah, they're.
What was the goal of that?
Let them know that there's more going on than they know.
All right, back to Derek. So you see the huge
Confusion
fireball.
works in our favor.
Big fireball erupt outside the barn. You see all the horses start like
freaking the fuck out.
Freaking out. You see Ferris come running out, trying to calm the horses down, and then you see like laser trained on him.
Uh-oh.
God, Ferris is so dumb. Like, oh no, I'm about to be attacked by hunters. Better go save my horses out in the open.
There's a giant explosion, and he fucking runs outside. Are you kidding?
Sometimes there are things worth protecting. Like, I don't know, your keystone, or what was it, Dan? The
touchstones?
Touchstones. Maybe it's worth trying to protect your touchstones.
To be fair, it's something I probably would do. It's like...
I am going to soaring leap towards Ferris and grab him.
Okay.
And I'm going to block I'm going to block the lasers.
Okay. It's not laser. It's like, night vision.
You said lasers trained on him.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Yeah. So,
as long as those lasers aren't on him, that's all that matters.
So you're getting shot at. You're just going to take the shots for him?
Yep.
All right. So heavy gunshots. So let me roll my attack roll. So this is So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3. 2 10s, so that's 3, 4. 4. So 4 plus 4 is 8. You take 8 subduals, so you take 4. Unless you want to spend for fortitude.
Yeah, fortitude can also be used as reactionary too. Yeah. So. At least I believe it can be. I thought I read it was.
Actually, it depends. Some of them are actions and some of them are not actions.
So toughness, subtract fortitude, 1 rouse check. Says for one scene, so you can activate it and last for one scene.
Yeah, so that means that has to be activated. But there was one that I do remember saying that it was I think it was a level.
Well, they all need to be activated, but some of them are not actions to activate.
Yeah, that doesn't look like it needs action. It just says that duration 1 scene costs 1 rouse check. So if you could do a rouse check, you can activate a power.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah, then I will
make the rouse.
Yeah.
Okay. So you gain a hunger.
Boo.
So you subtract says subtract fortitude from all superficial. So whatever your fortitude is, minus 4. So you take 1 subdual or superficial damage. And it was like,
Ow!
so it was like a fucking sniper rifle, like.
Yeah. You all right?
He's like, oh dear God.
Get back
Of course.
inside.
And he's like, you're the Archbishop.
I said get back inside.
He's like, I have to
Potently throw you.
He's like, I have to save them. They're my
They
family.
were about to nuke you.
Some things are worth dying for.
Then keep your damn head down. New turn?
Yeah, new turn.
I'm going to soaring leap at the sniper.
Okay, so you see off of the tree line, you see
I kind of know where they are because
Yeah.
that's where the camouflage vehicle
Yeah.
was, right?
Yeah.
With the tarp and everything. Yeah, so I know exactly where it is.
Okay. So your soaring leap won't make it, but you can basically glide or attempt fly and pounce onto there.
Yeah.
Okay. So give me a stamina athletics.
So let's see. User can jump a number of meters equal to 3 times their potence level vertically, and 5 times their potence level horizontally.
Yeah.
How far is he?
I mean, a couple yards away. About 100 yards.
Horizontally, that would be. What is that? That'd be 15 meters.
Yeah.
You'd still have to close the distance just because he's
Yeah.
outside of a tree line. So it'd
Yeah.
probably take you 1 turn to get there, and then
Yeah.
you could probably do it the next turn.
Yep.
So this is an opposed roll because they're shooting at you as you're moving.
So it would be my Dex Athletics,
Mhm.
or.
Yep.
Well, actually, what would this be?
This be your Dex Athletics.
Okay.
Youch.
You and your fucking 10s, man.
Well, I only got 4.
Yeah, I got 4. Tag as a defender.
So no, you take 4
What?
because I add the weapon damage to the roll.
No, but you have to beat him at the roll
Oh,
first.
you have to beat him to the
Yes.
roll first. So yeah. So obviously you're the main target, and he's just like, dude, and you're just like,
Deflects off his shoulder.
yeah. Dan, Luna's like,
Yes.
heads up, they're ahead.
Can you run him off the road?
He's like, take a look, look what they have, and look what we have. It's
Are
like
they in like a?
they're in like a basically like a Hummer that they've converted into like a military vehicle.
Damn. Have I seen this Hummer before?
Yeah, this is the exact Hummer that they showed up in.
Para,
Oh.
how tinted are their windows?
They're pretty tinted.
Like, can I see it all inside their car?
No, you can't.
Damn it.
How about with shadow play?
He has to.
Yeah,
I have to be able to see the shadow that I'm popping into.
Oh, hence. Why? Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Like, pretty much all the Oblivion powers are based off of line of sight. If we can pop one of, if we can pop one of their windows, I can probably get them off the road.
Lou's like, well, the heavy hitters fucking already at the barn.
Tony, what's the highest caliber gun you got?
I don't need that. Give me a spark plug.
Why?
You got car parts back here?
No.
Don't you fuckers watch YouTube?
Oh, right. You could use the ceramic to shatter the window.
Ceramic breaks the shit in the glass. It just makes it like fall apart instead of actually like smashing it.
I could just shoot it.
It might be bulletproof.
It might be bulletproof.
That's why I was asking for the highest caliber gun he got.
I thought more common spark plugs actually don't have that material to do that anymore.
No, it still does.
The expensive fancy ones don't, which is why they last forever. But your average like run of the mill El Cheapo spark plug is still
AutoZone spark plugs.
Yeah.
So
Okay, I have another thought. Can you get on his side?
yeah, but I'm gonna floor it, and then
It'll be obvious.
They made yeah.
I just need to be able to look at the hood of their car, and I can probably, even if I can't see the inside of the car, I can wrap the outside of the car in darkness.
Tony? Oh, wait. Yeah, Tony, you remember, they do have, like, a gunner. Like, they cut open a hole at the top and have, like, a mounted gun.
Oh, right, the pop-out thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want to do that. That's not going to end very well for us. If anything, we just blow a tire out, leave them in the dust.
But the tires are probably armored.
Or run flats.
They're hunters.
All right. Fucking shit. Yeah, we're not exactly equipped for this situation, are we? Trying to think. Pit maneuver?
Technically, Perry could do it.
Do what?
She has corrosive vitae. Burns through anything.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
How good are you at throwing knives?
I don't know.
Actually, I can do it. You just give me the knife and I'll fucking Kia!
Teamwork.
Hell yeah.
Teamwork
Yeah,
makes the
corrosive
teamwork.
vitae I could borrow. Just don't let it
Yep.
touch me. 'Cause oh shit! I gotta heal. Hold on.
You're like...
You're like, oh, that's Luna. Sorry. Fuck. All right, so 3 rouse checks.
Yeah, 3 rouse checks.
Oh fuck. Success.
1, 2.
Very successful. Hey, this game is easy.
So you're like, you're just regrowing your eyes. You're like,
Oh,
it's
that's
like
creepy
they're all,
and cool at the same time.
they're all singed like hot dogs, and then they go to fucking normal. Oh my god. You guys got eye drops? Anyways, yeah. So I'm guessing Perry has to.
She has to bleed on the throwing knife. So Perry, you have to make 1 or more rouse checks. So how many traits of corrosive vitae do you want to put on this blade?
I mean, we only need what, 1? I'm gonna hit no matter what.
So I'll put 1.
Okay, so go ahead and make a rouse check.
Boop, 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 boop.
And how do you bleed on it?
God damn it.
You gain a hunger.
Yeah.
Fight and lick the wound.
Fucking cut my hand open and bleed on it.
So it like begins to bubble on her. Do you give him your blade or do you give him just like a normal blade? Like the
I'll
one
give him my blade.
Okay, yeah. So she summons her blade, her blood blade, and then she just like bleeds on it and it's just like bubbling acid. And she's just like, here you go.
Can you teach me to do this? This is fucking sick.
All
right. I guess how are we gonna do this? Am I just gonna throw it out the window?
Well, Luna's like, we only get 1 fucking shot at this, unless she could like spit blood out of her mouth or something. Like, so what do we want to hit? Do we want to hit?
Try again.
You're lagging.
Yeah, you're bro-botting.
Yay.
Into the matrix.
Okay.
I guess I could just hit the back window, because if we pull anything else, they're gonna immediately see.
So
Okay, I get up to the front so that I'm ready to drop Stygian Shroud like the second that window breaks.
Yeah, and I'm gonna fucking stick my whole upper body out the window to fucking.
All right, go ahead and make. I think it's one rouse check for unerring
Make
aim.
sure you cover your face.
I've already got a red bandana.
I activate my tattoo.
All right.
Let's
Rouse
see.
check.
I think. Hold on. Unerring
This is
aim.
I need a rouse check just for it, right?
Yeah. Unerring
You just
aim is
automatically get
it's
it.
one. It's one rouse check. So, you gain a hunger. Keep track of your guys' hunger.
That's my first one,
Okay.
even though I rolled fucking 4 times. So what is it? A dexterity and
So-
what?
So it's a dexterity athletics at difficulty 1.
1, so you just need 1 success.
But you need, for a moving vehicle at this speed, you're gonna need at least 4.
No, he'll need 1. He has unerring aim. That's the whole point of unerring aim.
I will not miss. Just roll damage, basically,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, roll damage. Yeah.
That's
My
part
bad.
of the celerity, right?
Yeah.
That's the whole point of the power. Yeah, is
Yeah.
Yeah,
instead
unless
of needing like 5, you need 1.
I
They
think
can't
unless
dodge. They can't. They have to have as much celerity as he does.
Which they don't have.
yeah.
So,
Or I'm assuming you could probably say some sort of equivalent power.
do I
Yeah.
add?
Oh,
Do
he
I-
has to use it before making a ranged attack, though.
Yeah. I roused.
All right.
So do I put any pluses? Do I add
Nope.
my celerity to it?
Nope.
No.
Oh, okay. So it's just dex.
That's and you do it. So at high speed, just like, and it just like hits the back, and like there's like a bit of a jerk, like the Humvee kind of does like they were scared, like they heard something.
Like, oh shit, what was that?
What was that? And then it's just like this. Just starts to
see the.
it starts to burn away the back of the window that was armored.
Okay. Do I see? Does it burn enough of a hole that I can see inside their car?
Yes, you can.
Can I see like literally any random shadow cast by any light in their car?
Yes.
Okay. Stygian Shroud.
Okay.
So I need to make a rouse check for that.
You're at what?
Can I
This will
go-
be 4 hunger.
If I get a hunger, this will be my 4th hunger. Yes.
I'll tell Luna to get up close to the as close as you can to the
Nope.
bumper.
No more hunger. Thank God.
Okay.
So a shadow with is it radius or diameter? It has a radius equal to 10 yards, so I can probably pretty easily cover the entire car in
Okay.
supernatural darkness.
So
If they
And people
come up
start
out
choking.
of the hood,
Yes.
if they come up from on top of the car with their little gun surprise for us, I'll probably have to shoot them out of the fucking
Well,
thing.
10 yards will cover the gun mount too.
yeah.
That's a lot of space.
So there's a lot of so they have to make a dex drive.
Give me a second. I gotta go.
They receive a 3 dice penalty to all rolls unless they have the ability to see through supernatural darkness. Any mortals caught in it suffer 1 level of superficial damage for every turn they remain within it because they're suffocating.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Damn.
So 1, 2.
Oh my
You
God,
have
they have-
fucking tens,
They have
man.
10 dice,
No, 7.
Yeah.
but they have a 3 dice penalty.
Oh yeah, forgot about the 3 die penalty. My bad.
I was like, oh my God, they're amazing drivers if they saw a rockin'.
5 and 5. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's some
That's better.
drive right
Yeah.
there.
I'm spending a willpower to reroll 2. And they rerolled the 2. And they got they got none. Damn it.
I got none.
So you see the car start to drive off the side of the road.
Oh, actually, Para, really quick. I think have to roll the power, but I'm 90% sure I need like 1 success. Let me just make sure that actually happens really quick.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
A super extra exceptional
Four
success.
Well,
Are you kidding?
4 tens.
What
So-
the
Oh
fuck
my
did I
God.
miss? Holy shit!
Well,
Oh my
is there an
God.
exceptional success for
No.
Staying Shroud?
Tragically, I don't think that does anything special to the power.
Nope,
I
it
just have
doesn't.
to. I just have to get
Well,
at
there
the
goes
one
your luck
success
for the night.
activate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you basically like,
Wasted it.
Dan, you're like right next to him, and he's just like, you see his eyes go black, and he's just like, "Gah!" Just like blackness starts swallowing the car Humvee thing as it's just like a moving shadowy cloud on the road, and it's like veering off to the side, and then it just takes like a sharp turn and just hits on the side of the road and just starts. You hear like a large break, like.
And is like what's the car start doing from? Does it start rolling or something or what?
No, it doesn't roll.
Oh, so
They
it just
They just stopped.
They just stop as like you're like Luna's like still. He's like, "We're driving, man."
I mean, we've got him right here.
Like,
No, but there's more. There's more there already.
We have to save Ferris.
All right.
and he's
Well,
like, "Am I rolling or are we stopping or are we rolling?"
Well, unless you got a grenade to throw out the window, we just need to go.
I could shoot the gas tank. The car is
Do you have armor-piercing
incendiary
bullets?
No.
no. Shit.
Do I need to keep line of sight?
Yes.
Those apart from the invokers.
Anybody want to hop out and finish him off while the rest of us go help Ferris?
I mean,
Now or never.
I'm guessing Perry wants to go there. I guess I'll stay behind. I'm the one with the uncanny aim or unerring aim.
No, I'm not. He's like, dude, I'm not stopping. We gotta go. We gotta get the hell out of here.
Okay, let's just go. Just go.
Fuck
Yeah.
it, just go.
I get to the back and open up the back of the truck just so I can keep the power activated for as long as possible to keep
Yeah.
them choking for as long as I can.
So
Yeah, don't fall out.
as you are leaving, fire.
Like their car explodes, or
No.
they shoot.
They use a
Road
fucking
flares.
road flares.
Oh, to burn away the shadow.
Yeah, to burn away the shadow. And they're all wearing masks, like oxygen masks.
Holy shit.
Okay, so someone prepped them on how my powers work.
Yeah. Envy.
I should have, yes, put that together.
And
Close the door. Damn it.
he's like, the Thin Blood's like, what the fuck are you guys? Wait a minute, you're not
Oh.
fucking hunters?
Oh, gee, what tipped you off?
Wait.
As I turned to him with my like solid black eyes.
He's like,
Actually, we are demon hunters.
Yeah,
We're
that's
just
actually
not-
Technically.
We're just not mortal demon hunters.
okay.
Yeah, we didn't lie to you.
Um,
There are worse things that go bump in the night than what humans have caught on to.
so this is gonna happen in sequence turns. So Deck, you make it to the one hunter.
Mhm.
As he sees you come, he drops the sniper rifle and he pulls out 2 MP5s, and he's just like, ah! And he's gonna go.
Because it better be incendiary.
I don't think they are. That's the thing.
Am I close enough? Am I like melee range?
Yeah, you're melee.
No.
So it's contested. It's strength brawl versus
Okay.
his deck firearms.
Dude, bonk him on
I
the head.
am.
Punch a hole through his stomach. Come on, give him more cartoony ways to kill him. Punch his head clean off. Grab him by the leg
okay, you
and throw
know
him
what,
into a tree.
Well, he's mortal. So, we're gonna need somebody to question. Or do we?
If he's mortal, get the other one. It's probably Envy.
If this
Don't
is
let her
Envy,
get away.
I was gonna say if this is Envy, chances are he probably would have changed.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I'm saying. Get the other one. It's probably Envy.
There's another one.
There's a Dakota and a Georgia that was already there.
Yeah,
Right, and the
wasn't that
others were
one
in
the one on
car.
the ATV?
No, it was being piloted remotely.
Oh, okay.
It was basically empty.
Oh, he's
he was-
probably the douchebag in the back of the truck. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna rouse check to pop Protean Claws.
You already have aggravated damage with your form. Remember?
With what form?
Your form that you're in, you already do aggravated
Gargoyle
No, you
form?
damage.
don't. It's just +1 physicals.
No, and aggravated damage.
Really?
Yes.
Is that, I'm guessing, core
Attributes can glide in the air. Bites in this form. My bad.
Yes, biting.
My body.
But I could just I could
Just
I could
take
kill
a
him with
little
fucking
nibble.
what's it called? The potence power.
Yeah, Potence
Brutal
1.
feed. There we go.
Yeah.
brutal feed.
hmm
You
Yeah.
could just drain him until he's basically like blacked out.
Oh no, that's brutal feed would be instant death.
Okay.
Yeah. just
Oh,
kills
right,
mortals.
because it just drains him.
Would it really be a humanity check if I fucking ace this guy?
Yes.
I mean, he
Yes.
did try killing me
Yes.
and a friend.
Okay. Killing a mortal is probably always a sin unless it's in. I mean, is self-defense one of your convictions?
Nope.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
He has-
unless your personal touchstones and convictions or your personal convictions give you a reason to kill the guy unnecessarily, it would still be a stain.
Be your own. Never submit.
Take care of those close to you. Yeah. All right. I'm acing this guy. So I'm gonna do a grapple check,
Okay. Strength brawl.
or do I need to for
Yes.
brutal feed?
Yes, you do. You still
Okay,
need to
so,
make
yeah.
the. You
So
still
I'm
need to
gonna
make
make a
the.
grapple check.
Okay.
That would be Dex brawl
Yep.
or Strength brawl.
It's strength brawl.
Strength. Okay.
Yeah, and then he's going to be opposing with his dex firearms.
Roll.
So I got 2.
5.
And you got 5. So he basically just goes, ah,
I barely have them.
and he just waves of heat as like incendiary rounds, like he's just gonna melt the guns as he's just going full auto into you, and they just bounce off you as you come in for the kill, and you make your brutal feat check.
Oh yeah, it'd still be a brawl check, right?
Yeah. Well, no. So brutal
Or is
feed
it?
drains a human completely. Every point of hunger. Successful brawl check. So you made a successful brawl check. So it takes damage. Armor does not protect against it because this guy did have armor. So you basically bypass the armor, and then every point of hunger stays 1 point aggravated damage. So he's basically just going to be killed or be.
Yeah, it says in combat brutal feed
Killed
comes
to death.
immediately after a successful.
That's
It'd
my
be-
saying.
I was gonna say drained
Well,
to
it's a-
death.
Yeah, it's a successful brawl attack using things.
Yeah. So you
So
succeed.
I'm assuming it would be a separate brawl
No,
check.
that was your check. That's your brawl check.
Okay, all right. I won't argue it. Okay, so yeah, all right. Then I drain him.
So he's like,
What?
all right. Now you
Just
guys,
take the bucket,
Luna's
spit the
like,
bucket.
you hear Luna go, "Oh fuck," as
What do we see?
you see on the road, there's a spike strip that's laid out, and on further down the road, you see a mounted, like one of those like World War II, like greaser guns, and it's just pointed at the road, and it's just gonna fire on you guys.
It's a Tommy gun.
No, it's like
Great.
a belt-fed
No, it's-
machine gun.
Oh,
I
you're
was gonna
talking
say
about
the
like
greaser
the
gun.
old
Aren't the greaser guns the ones that
MG42s.
load from the side?
No, it's a belt-fed like gun.
He's talking about a bar.
Yeah, bar.
Oh, yeah.
Do we see? Is it just one person manning the gun?
Yes, one person manning the gun, and they just open fire.
Do we have a chance to do anything before that happens?
Uh,
Oh, yay! I activate my fortitude because
Yeah.
it's reflexive.
that's
And then is Luna gonna do anything with the car, or is he just freaking out?
Luna's going to try to turn the car so that it can take most of the damage on his side. But the
Okay,
spike,
well-
but the spike strips is gonna like tear out the tires.
Tires. All right. I'm gonna try to dodge by rolling out the car and onto the side of the road.
Okay, so is anybody
And
gonna?
I have rapid reflexes, so I can always attempt to dodge.
Yeah. So anybody who has celerity can do the same thing too.
You need celerity 1, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Can you only dodge, or could I take a different action?
You can only
It's-
dodge.
You always get to dodge.
Yeah.
Okay. It's Dex Athletics, right?
Yeah. So everybody roll Dex Athletics, because you're basically bailing out.
Dex Athletics.
Yeah.
This thing's about to get
Oh.
turned into Swiss cheese.
Before I do that, I am going to raise my dexterity.
Reggie
I-
gains a hunger.
wow.
Or you can re-roll, can't you?
No, because that's not a power.
Oh.
My fortitude did not give me a hunger, but my raising my attributes by 2 does.
Okay. So 2, 1 for Cooper. Roll. Cooper hasn't rolled yet, or Reggie hasn't rolled yet. So roll Reggie, roll Tony.
Right now.
3, 5.
Do we all have celerity 1?
Nope, I don't.
Except,
I mean,
Everyone, I think
Didn't
everyone except
Luna-
Beck does.
except for Luna, but
didn't-
guess what? Luna's activating Fortitude.
I have celerity
I also
too.
activated fortitude.
I was gonna say
was the
Luna was
power
the
one.
one that let us know, like, oh shit, there's a fucking spike trap.
Yeah.
I have
I mean,
celerity
basically,
too.
we're like,
the
oh.
thin blood's probably not is about to have a not good time.
No, the
but-
Thin Blood's about to have a not very good time.
I go, hang on, fuck boy.
No, fuck boy.
What? I tell him that.
So he makes a successful rouse check, but he's going to take the full brunt of this attack because he can't do anything else except for be like, for the homies. So, minus
Ooh.
your dodges. So, Dan,
I take nothing. Yeah.
and then add 4.
What?
So 9, is it halved
It's
after that?
It is halved because you can't.
Okay.
Well, you -1, right? Because that's the base success to hit.
Mhm.
Then add, if it beats you, you -1 and add the damage. So it'd be +3 total to however many successes it beats you by.
Yeah.
So +3 to the number of successes it beats you by?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, and then we subtract our successes, right?
Yes.
Okay, so it... Okay, I take 7, and then I halve that. Do I round up or down with the halve?
Up.
Up. Ouch.
If you have the third dot of fortitude that lowers superficial damage, you or no, second dot, whichever
Second
one.
dot.
The one I activated, you also reduce the damage by that much before you have it.
Yeah.
Tragically, I was 1 experience away from buying Fortitude 2 at the end of last session.
So
Can I use celerity to like dodge it all? I have 4.
I have
You can
2.
add, so that power that lets you, there's a celerity that lets you add
I
to
think
your
it's celerity
dodge.
2.
yeah, you could add your. You have to make a rouse.
But you
check
have to have that power.
Yeah. To add your dexterity to your.
Fleetness, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll
God
rouse.
damn it, man. Sorry.
What?
Just Skype is just being such a bitch right now.
Hey, success. I'm okay.
All right. So add. Yeah. So you add 4. So you're basically like. Everything goes slow motion for you, and you're like.
This is easy.
Yeah. As everybody else take your accorded damage, as the whole van just gets just tore in half, as it's like.
Oh my god.
Jesus fucking Christ.
What's happening now? Holy shit!
You see Luna just like,
Pull over.
she's like half the van just gets teared in half. It spins, it rolls, it rolls, it rolls, it rolls. You see the dead blood just get flown out of the fucking of the car as he just like lands on the side and he probably breaks something. I gotta roll damage for him.
He's fine.
No, he's not fine. He took 4. So
He's thin blood. He can heal it.
as
It's not. It's not ag.
Hopefully.
As
Yeah, he didn't get his.
you just hear like this woman just yelling in the middle of the night, just like just tick 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 tick, as it's like zzz, and there's like no more, as she just unloaded everything and you guys are all scattered across on the side of the road. You see the van just kind of like smoldering as it's like flipped over on its side, as you all are kind of just like there. Derek, you see that as you finish off the dude and you just drop him. You just see down the way, the road where like towards like the barn entrance, you see the
Exploding
like-
fucking.
you see the van just like erupt, like you see smoke coming from it, like it's about to like be set on fire, and you see like the girl just with on the mounted gun.
And that's in the distance, right?
Yeah, it's in the distance.
Angry. It's like, fuck.
Well then.
I'm gonna go to the back of the van or the
Uh-huh.
truck or the whatever the fuck is that has the canopy.
They had a Pontiac.
Pontiac?
A Pontiac.
Yeah, Pontiac.
Where the fuck do they? Whatever. So is there somebody inside it?
Nope.
There's
No,
nobody
she's on the
inside?
road at the
Yeah.
mounted machine
Yeah.
gun.
No. I'm talking about the camouflaged vehicle that the sniper was at.
Yeah, you're. Oh, so you go there first?
Isn't that I'm at the sniper's
Yeah,
nest?
you're at the sniper's nest.
Yeah. So there's the camouflage truck that was there, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the back of the truck.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anybody in there?
Nope.
Keep in mind,
Where
she can
was
be an
this
object.
Remote controlled.
No, I don't know what you're confused about, Derek.
The
There-
ATV. You said it was remote controlled. You
Oh.
said there were 2 people on site.
Yeah. The girl who's
Oh,
on
the girl was the one doing it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. There we go.
So everybody has a loud ringing in their ears as you see the girl basically kick the bar onto its side as she pulls out a shotgun, and she's just doing like the slow motion, like the slow walk towards the closest person
Okay.
that she sees. With the shotgun.
How far are they?
Can I snap my fingers at her and get her attention?
Do you have awe?
No.
Yeah, you need awe.
Yeah.
How far are they?
Darn.
Pretty far.
Who is she walking towards? I'm assuming it's not me.
Everyone roll dice.
There's 1d10.
Yeah, 1d10. Highest to
'Cause
lowest.
Okay.
I
I'm just,
have an idea, but I need to know the distance.
You're not going to be able to catch up.
Yeah,
Oh god.
I
I
wasn't gonna try and catch up. A body cut weighs a hell of a lot less when it doesn't have blood in
no.
it, right?
that's-
I was gonna throw the body at her.
Nah, you can't. You can't throw the body that far.
I got potent.
no, just rip off the head. It's just like a big
Daniel,
baseball.
Dan, he's heading towards you, or
I'm gonna look her.
she's like walking towards you.
So I'm gonna look her right in the eyes and say, "Drop it."
Okay. Okay. She drops it. She drops it.
I stand up. Ow!
She's gonna go.
Fucking suit's ruined.
Wait there.
She waits there.
Where are the fuck boys in the car? Another car.
They're about
Coming.
half a
They're-
mile back.
They're coming. I'm sure.
All right. Well, this is fantastic.
Go see if
So,
she has any more ammo. See if you can reload that machine gun.
Okay.
I'll check.
All right. So this is
I'm gonna
where
grab her shotgun.
this is where I'm gonna end for part 3. As you hear,
She
like,
picked the wrong person to walk towards.
as you see, like, it does that, like, almost that, like, Desperado, El Mariachi, where it's like you see all the guys, they kind of like the burnt shadowy embers that are flying, they like dust themselves off, they pull out their masks, and then they check inventory, and they're like, and then they like crank up a song, which will be the next episode, and I'll play it out, and it'll be the it starts with a C. So they play the song. They play the song that will be the next episode song for the next episode. And yeah, actually, I'll play it right now because why the hell not?
Is this gonna get us copyright strikes?
Maybe. So yeah, I'm probably not going to do that.
You probably shouldn't.
So don't.
Yeah. So no. So they play a song as they get ready to gear up towards their final charge, as you guys are all kind of dusting yourselves off and like looking down the road as you see them getting in their car and gonna get ready to head towards you guys.
This is great. I'm
So-
dusting myself.
So, thank you everybody for tuning in. This is going to be a 3-parter. Didn't think this was going to be a 3-part, but with scheduling and whatnot, it's kind of a last minute thing anyways with the schedule change. So, thank you so much for hanging out. If you want to support the show, you can multiple ways. Give that follow button a click. If you want to subscribe to the channel, we got awesome vampire emotes on the way, including my favorite one, the little vampire biting a heart. You got to have that love emote. If you want to go the extra mile, you can support us at patreon.com/outofordershow, where we do tons of behind the scenes content like this one. We're going to be doing the post wrap up show. So thank you everybody for tuning in. It's been a blast. So wait until next week for this exciting conclusion of the Hunter Saga and the Coterie. So until next time, be good to one another. In peace. Forever.